Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Shorty here coming to you live with another episode on Vaping and Gaming with Madden 19 NFL, Detroit Lions realistic franchise. Alrighty, last game we did really bad. I'm not gonna lie, we got skunked basically by the 49ers with a loss of 28-7. We're doing pretty good in the first quarter, and it all went downhill. By the 49ers with a loss of 28-7. We're doing pretty good in the first. Sorry, I was pulling up my analytics and I started hearing myself talk. Glasgow and like this left side of the line isn't holding up. I'm going to look for a left guard. This 77 overall is pretty good for me. Like I'm okay with a 77 overall. But I mean that left guard position, I feel like he's the one letting up the most. I feel like it's collapsing that left side and it's just not working out. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to scout some college players. Manage shared draft classes have been handcrafted and shared by the community. Auto-generate classes will also give you the most balanced experience. You can also use local draft classes. Download from Madden Share and import local file. We'll just do auto-generated rookies. I'm not, you know.
Here are all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player to learn more.
I don't want to learn anything.
Select to scout this player and unlock his best skill. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points.
I don't
unlock
care.
This player's true skill ranking to see if he's you just found a diamond in the rough.
A diamond in the rough? It's a first round pick. Like, how is it a diamond in the rough? Alright, we need left tackle. Pretty good. Decent. He fits the scheme. I'm gonna add this guy to the board. He fits the scheme. Left guard. Third rounder. He's a late third round talent. Alrighty. Alrighty, I'm going to look. I don't think there's any free agent left guards. Be worth it. No. Is there free agent anything that would be worth it at the moment? Maybe like a trade bait kind of thing. Damian Williams, Jeremy Hill, Eric Walden. Calvin Pryor, Connor Barth. There's some decent guys still out here. Nobody that I'm really all that interested in. I mean, the only one that I'd probably be super interested in, just as like a trade bait kind of aspect, would be Terrell Basham. He's a speed rusher. I mean, he's 1 year experience and he's a 75 overall. He's young. Doesn't fit the scheme because we need more of a power rush. You know what? I'm going to pick him up just for the sole fact that I might need a little bit of trade bait to get a better left guard. That's pretty much the only reason. Adding a couple tags just to make this a little bit easier for y'all to find. I mean, he'd be decent trade bait too. Okay, I'll pick up both of these guys. just as a trade bait kind of deal, and hope that, you know, they're worth something to somebody out there.
You have too many players on your team.
I
Choose
understand
which
that.
players you want to cut.
I planned on it. Because we really do need a left guard. Alrighty. Let's go to the trade block here. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a manual trade. Alrighty, we're gonna add Damon Wilson. Might keep him and get rid of, yeah, let's do that. Not bad, not bad. Picked up this guy. The left guard. That wouldn't be bad. Let's just see what teams are kind of interested in this guy. Probably nobody. Ooh. Panthers and Patriots are interested in the halfback. Ravens are interested in the... Let's go Ravens first. See what they got at the left guard or left tackle position that I can move to guard. Ooh. They got Yonda. I can move him to guard on the left side. That wouldn't be bad. Move Stanley into guard, maybe. Their O-line is trash. Let's move back up to Patriots and see what they got. They're not interested in the right end in the little, but I have a decent guard. Joe Thuney, Isaiah Wynn, Shaq Mason, Trent Brown. Ooh, I feel so bad for them. I'm honestly not sure. None of them are really like jumping out to me. I mean, obviously high overall would be like a good thing, but I mean, as of like actually jumping out to me, I can get Pat over there. Damn, they got low overall offensive lines. Like, I understand. Like, I get. I get like a 72 overall left guard is kind of doo-doo. Like, I completely get that. But I mean, he should not be letting people just run right on by him. Especially like my left tackle. Like, 77 overall rookie, meets the scheme fit. You know, Like, honestly, like, decently good. Should not just, you know, let up that easily, and I just completely just got rid of him from the trade. Joe Thuney. Easy money, easy money. Need a middle. Trevor Bates. Oop. Right outside. Easy money. Alrighty. And I feel like that right end that we traded for, or that I picked up at a free agency, if there's something I can get that's really good, worth it for him, Lamar Jackson would be dope. Those are all scheme fits for me. Patrick Ricard. Ooh, that'd be nice. Hayden Hurst. Maybe I get like a... I think I should go with a, maybe a Hayden Hurst. Wouldn't be bad. Is this the only team interested? It's literally the only team in the NFL interested. Okay. We're not gonna get a Hayden Hurst. Maybe we go... or like a, fullback. Fuck it, maybe. Easy. I'll take it. Is there any team out there that actually would be interested in like a backup 70 overall fullback? We'll just go to like the Steelers. Someone that actually does need one. Titans. Fuck it. And we'll trade for like a freaking picks. A 5th round pick or something. Easy money. Alrighty. We're good. Glasgow here. He's not bad. Like, he's got decent run block, decent power. Let's go to depth chart and see where Graham actually fits in the best. Looks like left tackle is where he fits in the best. Yeah, I'm just gonna put him as backup left tackle in case, you know, we got an issue over there. That's not what I wanted. I want depth chart. Alrighty, let's just. I think that's better, you know. Upgrading by 8 overall over there. Media question, then we'll hop into the game. Who? Like, I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, well, let's just hop into the game. Simulate the training. Let's get it. 81 overall. Let's go.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, the 41-year-old reigning NFL MVP, Tom Brady and the New England Patriots take on Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they come in at an early crossroads here, facing a tough opponent on the road where a loss would make them 0-3.
And when you start that way, doubts really start to creep into a locker room, and guys start to battle each other instead of worrying about winning games.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. The former Georgia product leading out this crew in his 10th year now at the helm of the Lions. It's Matthew Stafford.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. but I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
On first down, Stafford here. Flush to his right. This one complete to Theo Riddick. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Let's go. You just got to play smart, dude. You just got to play smart.
People think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Tate here. Tate here.
Flushed out right.
Let's go.
It's complete to
Let's
Golden
go.
Tate. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And, you know, he may not have the franchise tag, but I bet they're relieved to have that deal done, keep him around.
And he's a good guy, a valuable player to them, and they wanted to make sure they had him around. Good team chemistry, always hard to find, and when you've got it, you don't want to let it get away.
Now the second-year man from South Dakota State, it's Zach Zenner. Solid run.
Let's go.
Still brought down just inside.
Good job, Zenner.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out of practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
Fluff, dude.
22.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you.
We ain't breaking from Diggs. There's no way you're breaking from Quandre, dude.
Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Goes underneath here to White. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off, because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down for the touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down. You got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast, and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
So
that's Tom Brady. What kind of freaking young quarterback are you talking about?
Not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the
go.
national television audience, This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They go back to Reddick, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. He hits Reddick underneath. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Patriots take over. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
Come on, Tom Brady, throw the ball a little bit.
There, it'll be 2nd and 6.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Here's Brady. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
What kind of freaking coverage was that?
Gronkowski for the Patriot 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Left side, caught.
Come on, Quinn.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. 10 more there and another 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open down.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Tate, and he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And this is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The left side completion to Jones. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. So they will go for it. Stafford trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And that's a great
like my players would
right there, partner. You and I do a lot
get
of games,
fucking mossed there.
Guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Come on, float another one. Float another one to Killer Brew.
Make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And down inside the 15 he goes. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And a dump off to White. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, still holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Shotgun now for Brady. And Matthews has it right side. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
Free to throw again. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Speaking of sack, let me overload scene.
Yeah, absolutely, because everywhere you looked, they were covered.
Sometimes it's better to go ahead and be convinced that there's no place to fit in the football than to go ahead and force it and turn it into a bad play.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. A nice job of bringing that in, but why was he so close to the sideline there? They had all kinds of room in the flat.
A little bit of a lack of coordination between him and the quarterback, because both of them should have seen that room that was available, that space. Stop your route a little bit shorter, put it on him, and let him turn and get upfield.
So another good job defensively, because they've allowed 3 trips into the red zone, but only the 2 field goals.
Yeah, that's the bend but don't break, isn't it? And they really didn't get broken at all, because if you're running off the field having allowed 2 field goals and 3 trips in the red zone, you actually come out ahead.
Yeah, flip it over to the other side. The offense, they'll hope to cash in for 6 next trip. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time, do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
To the right and complete to Galladay. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Here's Stafford now on second down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
That was a horrible read. Was there anybody open? I'll be mad if there's somebody open. Not really. Looks like that play was destined to be locked down. See, when I see blitzers coming in, hitting that left tackle, my old line was doing good here. I should have hit Jones, bullet, maybe. Could have hit a bullet on Jones between the 2 zones. Let's run this fire zone 3.
2 ticks left here in the half. On is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies and try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
That was bad. Let's just do this.
The second half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a
I'm gonna
bit
pick
dominant
Quinn.
to the
I'm gonna
line of
cover the
scrimmage.
center
They want that to
and
continue. Way too early to
Matthews.
think about this being ball control time. But
Matthews,
the way
told
they're
you.
running it, you got to think they may
What the
want
flip you so slow for?
And he'll take it into the end
Why the
zone
fuck
for a
were you so
Patriot
slow, Quinn?
touchdown. Jordan Matthews.
Oh
his
my god, I
first
read it
touchdown of the new
perfectly too.
campaign. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means
What?
they got range, but couldn't quite finish it
You
off.
started
This
blocking
time,
me,
they
you
broke through, and
fucker.
That's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So we're going to look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
This is Riddick on the screen.
You had one block to make.
Lose yardage on the play back
There's
at the
4 of you
37
there.
yard
Like, what the
line.
fuck?
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Hightower able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
I swear. What the fluff?
And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Now a play fake here on first down. And Matthews makes the ground. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Was like somebody not there for a reason? I mean, there's a zone right there. There's a cloud zone. Literally right there. A cloud flat. You see? Flat of a cloud.
How much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Brady now to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Brady. And this is caught by Allen for a Patriots touchdown. Dwayne Allen, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Hightower in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Here's Stafford. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Now Brady, quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On third down, it's White. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this third quarter of play.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
Back now at Ford Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start looking? The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. On second down, here's Stafford. Wide open receiver complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. Stafford on third down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
That's to his running back, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. On 1st and 10, Stafford to the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Stafford looks to throw again. Got some real estate inside the 30. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the red zone now, Stafford. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
To throw, it's Brady, and he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 41 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
And you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a long of a yard, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. They'll run with White. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now Stafford. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Wide open receiver complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Stafford on first down. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. first down throw. Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
I hate y'all so much.
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
And the storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL. It
really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent, and how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
So for New England, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they will fall to a similar mark at 1-2. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Five sacks. Alrighty, once again, that was freaking horrible. I think I need to adjust the sliders. I hate to, but I feel like that's kind of what needs to be done. Like I said, I really hate to have to do that. I want to show you right now what I'm going to adjust them to. I feel like that's going good. The pass blocking needs to go up a little bit. Go 65. The catching fine. They're not blocking at all. Things are going fine with everything. It's just they're not blocking. My offensive line just isn't blocking. We'll make it 70. I feel like I don't want to make the other team worse. I hate to make me better. I feel like that's kind of cheaty, but I don't think these sliders are made for the game correctly. Like, they're not getting blocks for how good they are. Like, a right tackle should not be getting beat by a corner in a pushing battle. Like, it just shouldn't. Actually, I'm going to try to find some sliders. Let me take a look with you guys real quick. CPU sliders already. 29 likes. Realistic sliders for all Madden best for 8 to 15 minute corners. All pro sliders realistic. Let's do downloads. I think this one is the best by GTA Online YT. Let's download the file here. I'm hoping he did a player slider version too. I could probably click on him. View creators files. And player sliders, here we go. I think this is the way to do it. And keep it on all pro. Maybe bump up the I think that's the way to do it there. Let's see what these sliders end up being. After this stream, I'm going to probably hop into another game. Not on this, on another one of my games that I have downloaded. I'm just gonna try to keep up on playing all of them. See, with my days off, I don't get very many, so I'll probably only play 1 or 2 games a day. But not like today where I'm playing like 18 freaking games. Do I have to load file? I think I forgot to click on load files. I think I forgot to do that. Alrighty. There we go. Not liking that the pass blocking went down. I'm just gonna bump this back up to 50. And we'll keep this at 61. I think I'm gonna stick with that. Alrighty. Just gonna advance next week to see who we got. Taking on the 3-0 Cowboys. Alrighty, we're gonna just do these negotiations and then I'm gonna get on out of here. I like both of these guys, so I'm just gonna keep the stock offer. Like, I probably only play 1 or 2 seasons, and here definitely fits of what I want to do. Alrighty, we're gonna quit it here. If you did like, even though I lost horribly, if you did like watching, Do leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of the above. Be greatly appreciated. I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm probably gonna start a different stream. Not sure what game yet. It might be bully. Might be some bully stream going on. Alrighty, you all have a good one. And always remember, God bless.